Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about how to attract, engage, and retain your clients using digital marketing. My name is Brandon Brashears, and I'm coming to you from Northern Idaho, and I want to thank you and welcome you for listening to the podcast. Today's episode is an in-between episode, and it's going to be about YouTube, which I think is one of the most underused platforms for veterinary practices that offers a huge upside. So before we begin, I want to mention a few things. First, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe in iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. Secondly, I want to mention that if you haven't joined the Veterinary Marketing Nerds Facebook group, be sure to head on over there. The last thing that I want to mention is that we have a free training about how to hire people in your practice. We're going to be talking about how to run employment ads. It's going to be really good. It's going to get really nerdy. We're going to talk about LinkedIn ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, for the purposes of hiring and attracting different kinds of employees to your practice. So it's going to be really good. I know that's a difficult topic right now. So many people are looking for vets to hire, and it's tough. So we're going to teach you how to get through all of the noise that's out there, how to find the right candidates for your practice so that you can really grow the practice that you want to grow. All right, let's jump into today's episode. So YouTube is a huge opportunity for veterinary practices, and it's not used at all. It is a huge missed opportunity, in my opinion, especially if you're already creating content. Creating content on YouTube makes a lot of sense, just because, number one, the content lives forever on YouTube. Number two, it has a much longer lifespan. If you post something on YouTube, it's going to get views for years instead of just moments. Whereas, if you're posting something on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, the content is definitely on there, but it doesn't have as long as a useful lifespan because people will not go back and start watching or binging your videos that you have on Facebook or Instagram or IGTV. So for that reason, I think that YouTube is great. Doing really targeted videos, questions that your clients ask all the time, using it as a tool to send out to build email lists and engage with your clients is really, really good. So that's the thing that I think is really good about YouTube for veterinary practices. Now here's today's tip for YouTube. You have the headline of the video, and that is actually the title of the video that you're going to target for SEO purposes. And the thumbnail of the video is actually more like the headline than the title of the video. Think about your thumbnail as a headline and then the title as a sub-headline. Okay, so the thumbnail needs to be the clickable action that you're really trying to target, and then the subhead is the title. So if you're writing copy for a blog post, what would you title that, and what would be the subheadline? Think about a YouTube thumbnail as the headline and the title as the subheadline. So I hope that was helpful. It'll help you to get a higher click-through rate, more engagement on your videos, and more search results. So be sure to test that out next time you create a YouTube video. And with that being said, make sure that you create a custom thumbnail and you upload it instead of just choosing whatever YouTube chooses for the thumbnail by default. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, you need help with anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can also text me by going to veterinarymarketingpodcast.com/text. If you ever have any questions, just text me. I have a new texting number it's called Community. It's a really cool tool, and I'm going to definitely be doing a review on that for practices. It's two-way texting that you can do mass text updates, or you can do one-on-one texting. It's a really, really cool tool. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day, everybody.